Hello guys, what's up? It's the Mad Sage here, and I'm going to be playing The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. And if you should all know what this game is, I mean, it's been out 2 years, question mark. I have no idea how long it's been out, but it's been out a while, and if you don't know what it is basically a dungeon crawler akin to the dungeons in the original Zelda, with all sorts of references and odd Edmund McMillen's humor thrown in there, and it's quite difficult. I've only fully beaten no, I've never actually fully beaten it. Gone through one run. Always die. So, gonna play as the classic Isaac here, and we're just gonna go in and have some fun. So, yeah, let's get started. Here are the controls. If you move ASW D. Yes, that's the fourth key there. It's written right here. Attack is the arrow keys. You shoot tears as basic projectiles. Bombs, which if you see up in that corner, I'm trying to get to, but I can't because there's a wall there. I have slots for coins, bombs, and keys, which are used to do various things. And the item, which would be in the space slot right here, which the item's can do all sorts of crazy things. Here we have, I don't know what it's actually called, I always just refer to them as bees, and they shoot blood-ish orbs at you in an attempt to kill you. That's a coin. Let's power up Bloody Lust. So basically, with this power up, what happens is if I kill a certain number of enemies in a room, I want to say it's 5, I'm not sure though, my tears will become more powerful and I deal more damage. So it's all sorts of useful against, say, the rooms like this, which is a bunch of people. Especially because these enemies, I don't know what they're called, but when you kill them, their heads pop off and then you have to kill the body. And those both count as 2 separate entities, so it's all the funs. See, now I got bloody tears, which is all fun. And I'm very nice cherry red. Very nice. Now, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You should all probably know, but if you don't, this rock, which is slightly discolored, if you blow it up with a bomb, it has items in it, such as this key here, which I will need probably very soon. You'll also probably notice that I am shooting all the fires and poo piles. This is because occasionally coins and stuff will jump out of them. And that orange's fire I just put out is actually a fire that will shoot at you if you don't kill it, quite randomly, so it's always good to kill them. This room right here I'm about to go into is the boss room. And I'm fighting Monstro, who's one of the easier bosses. This is one of his... All the bosses in this game have different forms that you can fight, so it's not always the same boss. I'm also going to shut up for a few seconds, just so you can hear how awesome this music is, in case you never have before. Yeah, so it's pretty good boss music. All the music in this game is pretty good. Very mood setting. So yeah. How are you all doing? I'm doing quite swell. It's like only been up a few hours when I'm recording this on a day that I don't know when I'm putting this up. Maybe today, maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how much editing I feel like doing and how much time I have. I shouldn't have too much time. Well, shouldn't have too much not available time. I'm not doing anything today, as far as I'm aware. I just got the Cato Ninetails power-up, which basically, whips me a lot, and it increases the amount of tears I can shoot per second. Now, you saw me go in this room before. It's a golden room, treasure room, I believe is the official name, and they contain the majority of your items or power-ups you're going to get through the game. And on the first floor, you can go in it for free, but every floor after that, you're going to need a key to get in, which is why keys are so important. And the item I just got up is Boom, which gives me 10 bombs, which always useful. Jumpers. I don't know if they're actually called that. I just know they look like sweaters. This item right here is called the Golden Key, and what it does is I do not have to use any of my stockpile of keys on this floor only, so I can open any room in this floor that requires a key without using a key. Which is very nice. Kind of disappointing I got it after I went into the treasure room, but what are you gonna do? Also, fun thing to know is most of the power-ups in this game will alter Isaac's appearance for someone. Like the Bloody Lust power-up I got gave him a headband. Nino Tails gives him all these slashes, which kind of hard to see. And the Boom power-up gave me a lit fuse. The thing that just exploded was a troll bomb. They sometimes come out of chests, and, well, they explode. There's other variations of the troll bomb, which hopefully I will not encounter, but given how this game works, I will inevitably. This is a coin room now. Normally I won't go in here unless I have 15 coins, because that's usually what the highest price is. And they sell things to you. That's about it. I got in because I have the golden key, so I can just go in and check. It's always good to check, even though I only have 1 coin. That's a spider. I believe it is a new enemy added in the Wrath of the Lamb DLC, which I'm not even calling new. I mean, if you have the game, you probably have the DLC. It's together, they're like $8. But yeah, so it jumps. It's like a jumper, but a spider, so... spiders and flies are basically your basic enemies in this game. They don't really do much, they just kind of hover around. Flies just kind of hover around, while spiders will scoot around in random directions. So spiders are the more difficult counterpart of the fly, basically. And jumpers are one of your other basic enemies. These are jumpers, again. And they will jump around. And the spider version of the jumper jumps in a very random pattern. You'll also notice that when these jumpers touched the fire, they became black and lit on fire, which, basically they got more powerful. Which is another reason to destroy fires in this game. So yeah. I have no... You guys have probably realized by now that I have no idea what any of the things are legit actually called. I've just made up my own nicknames. I call this a Meat Boy, in vague reference to... Not really vague, just a reference to one of Edwin McMillan's other games, Super Meat Boy. And it's just a chunk of meat that shoots tears, and I'm getting killed with it because I'm getting distracted talking. Heart. Yeah, thing I should probably note about this game, because I don't think I have already, is if I'm dead, it's over, I start again, goodbye, see you next week, meet back on Thursday. I don't know where that sentence was going. So... New boss versus the Headless Horseman. This is, I believe, one of the DLC bosses. And I should note that all the bosses are random. So, certain ones you can only encounter on certain floors, and certain floors you'll only encounter 1 boss. But most of the time, you'll encounter a random boss. Like... The first floor I got Monstro, or I could have gotten Duke of Flies, Pestilence, all these other characters who... I don't know if you know who they are or not, but they're basically bad guys. They want to kill you. I'm dying. I am dead. Well, that was fun, guys. Yeah. So, there you go. 8 minutes. Less than 8 minutes, because, you know, I spent time talking at the beginning. But yeah, so that was fun, guys. Hopefully you liked this video. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time. And, like, favorite, subscribe, all that stuff everyone says at the end of every video, and see you all later.